Hello everybody, this is Rita Offen speaking, and it's Thursday the 19th of September, 12:30 UK time, and we're doing the tradingthemarkets.com stock picks for this week, and I'm sitting here with Tom Williams. So what we've been doing is we've been looking at the S&P 500 index, which you'll see up on the screen now, and Tom has picked out for us some stocks which he thinks you should be adding to your watch list this week. Tom.
Thank you, Rita. Yeah, hi everybody, Tom Williams here. Right, this is a chart of the S&P 500, and you can see now it's vigorously trying to go up, or is going up. Note there is potential for higher prices because the trend line, supply line, is still well above the current price. Trends run longer than you think they will, and that's what catches a lot of traders, because they're constantly anticipating, well, it's got to turn now, and in fact they run longer than you think they will, these trends. Now we've just got 3 stocks for you that you should put on your watch list. You trade in harmony with this index. If this index is weak, you don't expect your stocks to go up. They will go up and down with the strength and weakness in this index. But once we've selected stocks that don't have any weakness in the background, so there's no reason why when the index goes up, those stocks should not go up with it.
Okay, in fact we've picked 4, so we're going to start with the first one, which is Verizon. Hang on, let's find it. Here we are, this is Verizon. Tom, do you want less bars than that, or that'd be okay?
Now this stock isn't actually acting strong with the index, but it looks promising on the base here. It looks definitely like a setup for the long side. Down bar, very, very high volume on that down bar. It goes over and tests fairly quickly, look, and there is actually no supply there at all, and that's why it's going up. And there does not appear to be any serious weakness here in this stock. That's why we've selected it. You should put that on your watch list. If you see a test now or anything like that, that's going to go up.
Okay. Next one is WFM. WFM, Tom.
Now this certainly is acting strong with the index, or certainly as strong. Look, it's vigorously following the index up. And there's no heavy supply on up bars. What stocks don't like, or the market doesn't like, is very ultra high volume on up bars. And there doesn't appear to be any at the moment. But that, if you see that, that's a sign of weakness. But this is acting as strong as the index. And when the index goes up, this type of stock is one that should respond.
Right, stock number 3, Wynn Resorts.
Right, Wynn Resorts. Now there was a bit of supply in the background here, but that was tested. All these red down bars. And we've said before, if you see a red bar, a red arrow appearing, showing weakness, right, and that is tested fairly quickly, which it is there, look. And another test here, red down bars, little or no supply present. That tends to be a bullish indicator. And this is certainly acting as strong as the index. And apart from this down here, I can't see any weakness, which when it appears will appear on up bar on very high volume.
And our final stock is, well, we're not quite sure how to pronounce this, but we're going to call it Xilinx.
Xilinx. Well, this is certainly acting as strong as the index. There's a little bit of high volume here as up bars, but the thing is, that seems fairly positive because they look as if they're trying to push through these tops to the left, and that is tested. So that's something for your watch list. Okay.
Okay, that's our the stock picks for this week, and we wish you a good week, and we'll be back next Thursday, next week, with new stocks. So add those to your watch list and keep an eye out on those. Bye bye.